We're about to listen to some new J. Cole. Are y'all ready for this? I'm so ready. So, again, I love the things J. Cole has created over his life. Love J. Cole. North Carolina, all the things. All the stuff. I said a lot more about, like, you know, how we've come to this place with the reviews we've done for J. Cole, which have been very limited on this channel so far. But we are now in, well, also I'm a new reactor anyway. Hey, I am new out here. Okay, so we are about to listen to this, but I'm like, where is the version that J. Cole put out? But it's probably good we do it with the lyrics. So let's just go ahead and do it with the lyrics. Might as well get the full understanding.
DJ Clue, to the storm. You know what?
Oh wait, hold on. No. In headphones. We gotta do this the proper way. We listened to his last one without headphones on. I'm like, how dare I do that? Let me do better. We gotta be fully ready and prepared, y'all. This is the one of the most anticipated albums of J. Cole's career. Isn't that wild? I literally from the beginning was like, oh snap, that means we have to have like an end to this saga, right?
DJ Clue, to the storm. You know what?
Cold of truth, got they throw the nooses. Grip never letting up, though they hope it loosens. Nah, I'm on top, you can't knock me off my spot. Fuck yachts, I won't stop till the boat's a cruise ship. So the whole world knows who got the gold acoustics. Only then will I split like I co-produced it. A lot of rappers make dough and be prone to lose it. For crumbs, dumb niggas so they sold illusion. Universal distribution, but I own the music.
Yo.
Best niggas still breathing, leaving
Wait. So Lucian is the new head of Universal Music. I believe his dad was over at Warner, which is where I used to work. And so as soon as I saw Lucian, I'm like, oh wait, the son now is over at Universal. Like, that's crazy that he also put that in there. Okay, and I usually don't stop in the middle of songs, but that was just like, oh, he better be spitting like these little bars and pieces of stuff like that. This is so far like the lyrics. Okay, we're gonna start from the top. We're just gonna go straight through. Okay, here we go. One more time. So all I said was I was super excited. Like, these lyrics are really great so far. But yeah, we're gonna start from the top anyway. He said, this is Cole, why he sounds different. It's also sounding like he did this at a radio station. So it does say J. Cole Golden Goose Freestyle Birthday Blizzard 26. So I'm guessing this is a birthday party maybe for a radio station, called it Birthday Blizzard for 2026, and he's doing a freestyle at the radio. So you're getting like a radio voice instead of getting like the studio voice, where it's gonna be a lot fuller, a lot more depth and warmth to it. So yeah, this is gonna be a live recording at a radio station, very likely. He said, you looked it up. It's an episode for Cole's 41st birthday. I'm like, J. Cole's not 41. Alexa, how old is J. Cole? He's 41? Since when? Since when? I thought he was younger than me. But everything kind of makes sense now, I guess. Okay, anyway. Okay, here we go. All right. From the top.
DJ Clue, to the storm. You know what?
Cold of truth, got they throw the nooses. Grip never letting up, though they hope it loosens. Nah, I'm on top, you can't knock me off my spot. Fuck yachts, I won't stop till the boat's a cruise ship. So the whole world knows who got the gold acoustics. Only then will I split like I co-produced it. A lot of rappers make dough and be prone to lose it. For crumbs, dumb niggas so they sold illusion. Universal distribution, but I own the music. Best niggas still breathing, leaving no confusion. Hop on every nigga song, abuse it. Catch bodies for my own amusement. Niggas cheating and I won't excuse it. If I said it, then I wrote it, stupid. I'm a star like the logo on my shoes, but these ain't no Converses. Nah, girl, they golden gooses. A nice fella, but the flows is ruthless. And the culprit's 2-6, where the closest you get to hope is hope meals roll cold and see more beef than them folks at Roof Chris. Teach a man how to fish, and the lesson is this: without a pole, you're useless. Catch my drift? I'm swift on my toes, you doofus. And that's why the hoes that choose this, they like, can I kick it? Like they roll for Q-tip. Sure, but just know, baby, we don't open doors for Cupid or leave windows cracked. You been known that. I'm worldwide, these niggas like a little known fact. They lack focus and they pause is putrid. From poison of all different sorts they using. If the streams say you're winning while your tours is losing, when the math ain't math, then of course you're juicing. That mean the bots is boosting. Cut the tough guy image, it is not conducive to breathing. Don't gamble with your life, cause the ops is cruising. Or the Mike Vick, your dog might get shot for losing. And I don't like those eyes, so I stay in my lane. Despite every bit of dirt thrown my way, there'll never be a stain on my name. That's why I walk around dolly as if ain't nothing changed. Without a chain on my frame, niggas can never know the pain of Jermaine. But I can't name a thing that I ain't overcame. I despise my celebrity, I ain't in the fame. Don't be silly, want the chili, similar to Usher Rain when he sang in the rain. Hey, money bring respect in this game. Ain't it a shame how them things interchange?
You've probably heard that the money is in the...
No. Hold on. I gotta listen to the end of that again. That was interesting. And the first thing that really sticks out to me, by the way, before I go back to that end part, it's how he mentioned the bots again. He mentioned the bots, but maybe he mentions the bots a second time because he's trying to make it clear he's just talking to anybody. Because we know at this point he's not coming for Kendrick, right? Like that's just, he wouldn't do that. And so some of the back pieces to that is that he came out with a song during the beef when he almost entered into the arena with Cole and Drake to say that something about bots, and people were like, oh, he's also going into what Drake said about bots, that Kendrick is botting his music to get the numbers that he got. So I'm just, so that hit me again. I'm like, you did it again, Cole? Like you wanted to say that again? Okay. But maybe I'm like, it's like, oh, I'm the best rapper. If he said that, would we be saying, oh, is he talking about Kendrick? No, like we've got to move on, I guess, too, at the same time. And he also said he wasn't fazed at part of this. Look, yeah, despite every bit of dirt thrown my way, there'll never be a stain on my name. Oh, wait, y'all can't see it. Hold up. It's why I walk around dolly as if I ain't none unchanged. I love you. We'll be right back on. Okay. Okay, no. So, the first things I'm thinking, thank you, Zadie, said yap on. So, the first thing I'm thinking is like, he's practically trying to be like, I'm still on my thing. I'm still that guy, which is a very hip-hoppy thing to do, But he also mentioned in here how he is not about the fame. He was like, oh, the fame. I despise my fame. Wait, I'm going to say, somewhere in here he said that. Yeah, I despise my celebrity. I ain't into fame. But I'm like, I feel that. But like, why were you rapping like that a little bit when you were younger? And maybe it's him getting into the idea of doing rap and hip-hop and like getting into that vibe. But now my concern is now it seems a little disingenuous unless this is a new discovery for him, that now he's like, okay, I've seen it, been there, done that, and now I despise it. But I would want him to talk more about how he got to despising it, when at one point he's like, oh, I'm the top 3. He just put out a song that he's a top 3, like, K. Ari and me. Wait, who? Yeah, oh wait, Aubrey, that's his name. I'm like, who's Ari? Ari, that's me. um, so yeah, I feel like we need an explanation of how you went from we're the top 3 and celebrating it like it's the Super Bowl a year and a half ago to now I despise my celebrity. I ain't into fame. Which version of him is the more accurate one? Oh my goodness, I am going to get chewed up on YouTube, y'all. So yeah, we might as well just put it all in there at this point. Cause I'm not saying I don't like Cole. Cole fans, I love Cole. Love Cole. Watch my video on the what is it? I'll put it in the what is the replay? He said, "Hey YouTube." I'll put it up above somewhere or in the description below. Yeah, I love him. I teared up when I saw his video that was the first release from the Fall Off. Like, y'all, I love him. But this just is us analyzing some of these lyrics and understanding how he got to this space of what he's saying right now. Because he's supposed to be one of the more genuine of the rappers, one of the more like, oh, I'm only talking about what I know and who I am and what I feel. But I remember this part too that I didn't quite understand. Don't be silly, want the chili. Similar to Usher Ray when he sang in the rain. And money bring respect in this game. Ain't it a shame how them things interchange? And I'm like, rain, chili, respect. I'm like, what are the things? Oh, Usher Raymond. Okay. I had a feeling talking about Usher. Y'all, please. I had a feeling, right? But we sang in the rain, and money bring respect in this game. Ain't it a shame how the things interchange? Oh, Chili. Yes, we were just talking about Chili was dating Usher. And he dropped the ball because she is I mean, not just outwardly beautiful, but she just seems like a really nice person and a good person. So if you don't know anybody, Usher used to date Chili back in the day, and then he cheated on her, and that's when he made Confessions. And he's like, these are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I could. Oh, that was the second one. Now he had a second set of confessions after that too. Okay, right, Leroy. I'm saying a long time ago. This is what we were talking about. And so Usher. Okay, so don't be silly. Want the chili, similar to Usher Ray when he sang in the rain. I'm guessing he's saying he's sorry for the fame. Wait, but Usher was sorry for the fame? And money bring respect in this game. Ain't it a shame how them things interchange? Y'all, I don't get the rest of it. At least I caught the chili and the Usher Ray. Yeah.
Similar to Usher Rain when he sang in the rain. Hey, money bring respect in this game. Ain't it a shame how them things interchange?
Oh, maybe he's saying that he overcame problems from the money. And Usher, because he was so famous and with money, he cheated on Chili. So it's crazy how you're yeah, dang, I still ain't got it. I thought I had it. I did. No, that ain't it, Leah. What is it? Tell me, Leah. What is it, Leah? Help. Help. He's saying Ray wanted Chili when he was singing in the rain. Yes. Oh, and then he got out the rain and then he cheated on her. Right. Okay. I see you, Leah. I see you. Okay, awesome. Okay, let me look at the part right before that too, to kind of, despite every bit of dirt thrown my way, there'll never be a stain on my name. It's why I walk around Dolly. What does Dolly even mean? That's why that when he said that in the song. Oh, okay. Dolly is a person. Dolly, but maybe they put the wrong word. It refers to someone who relies on state benefits for subsistence, often due to being unable or unwilling to work. It can also describe an old or rusty bicycle commonly used by people with limited financial means. And he does ride a bicycle around town. Additionally, it may be used informally to describe someone as foolish or ignorant. What? That's why I walk around dully as if ain't none unchanged.
As if ain't nothing changed without a chain.
Okay, I think they messed this up. As if ain't nothing changed is what he was saying. Okay, so I'm guessing because he does walk around like he doesn't have like the money that he has compared to other people with the money that he does have. And he doesn't have a chain on his frame, so he's not walking around with all the jewelry. But they can't know the pain of Jermaine. I'm guessing because of the fame. It all rhymes, but I would like for him to give us more understanding. Hopefully this next arc of J. Cole will show us, look, maybe he'll go into like filmmaking and make a documentary on his life and, you know, give us more of the understanding of the pain of Jermaine. So then he can help other people to have less of that pain. I mean, this is also, by the way, maybe this is the North Carolina part of him kind of coming out too, where North Carolinians, we've been around like greatness, I feel like, in different ways. We've had some of the greatest come out of that state from in different, majorly different things. It's like we had Michael Jordan, right? One of the literal GOATs. But then we also have in Christianity too, like the forefather of what's it called? The evangelic stuff. What's it called? Evangelism. That he's also from North Carolina, like the forefather of that movement. But I also found out your boy, what's the guy's name? Y'all, I need help. What's the guy's name from Step Brothers and from Elf? Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell was almost born in North Carolina, y'all. He was this close to being born in North Carolina. His parents lived there and was pregnant with him there. Okay. And then they flew out to LA and had him in Los Angeles, is my understanding of it. And so it's like the most expensive house in America is in North Carolina. Okay. Biltmore Estate is in North Carolina. And the movie Richie Rich was filmed there. So we were the third Hollywood. Like, we've been around stuff. And maybe it's something that a lot of us took on, that we weren't going to be Hollywood. We're going to be the Hollywood outside of Hollywood. That's not Hollywood. Wait, hold on. What I'm saying is, for other people who don't know, the third most amount of movies in America were made in North Carolina for like over a decade, while we gave them like tax incentives. So any movie you saw that had a lot of trees in it, very likely it was North Carolina. And so it's like Hunger Games was filmed in North Carolina. Then we got a bunch of, I think, Republicans in office who tried to have a win. They got rid of the subsidies. And then it moved down to Georgia, where they still have the tax breaks for them. But we've taken on this thing of being like, oh, you know, we're not going to let the fame get to us. The fame get to us. Y'all, please hear me out. And maybe that's a part of him now. But at the same time, there's things that I'm also building that I mentioned before, to where we don't have to go the route of fame in order to do art. And now I'm like, I wonder if Jermaine would be interested in being a part of that. Because it's also some other people in hip hop in North Carolina that's going to be behind this thing. And I want to build it out more before I announce some of those parts. But yeah, there's a lot of us there. Oh, there's another hip hop group, by the way. Little Brother. the first underground hip hop group to get a major deal in American history, okay, came out of North Carolina. One of them is from my hometown, and they got that big deal at Atlantic Records at Warner. And the next thing we know, they gave it all away. They immediately did not become that thing that they wanted them to become. They were like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that. And they were like, no, we're going to be true to ourselves, and we're going to put the message out that we want to put out. And that's it. And so I hope maybe that's even a part of why J. Cole is inspired to not be obsessed with fame. Because it's that obsession with fame that will have you lose your artistry, have you lose yourself, and have you lose the community that supported you up until that point. Like, you might get more people, like you'll end up with more people, but what do those people mean to you? It'll just kind of be like numbers in a way. And so I am proud of him. I'm so happy for him. This was good. It was just a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? It was just a little bit of a, a little taste of some stuff he was doing. I think the lyricism was great too. There were so many times that I was like, oh, yes. Nice little spots. He says, but okay, here's a funny part. Okay, hold on. He said, F yachts. I won't stop till the boat's a cruise ship. So he's not retiring? Is that what we're saying? I'll replay. You have a good night. Nice to meet you, and thank you for joining the community. So yeah, this is interesting. That he says, F yachts, I won't stop till the boat's a cruise ship, so the whole world knows who got the gold acoustics. Okay, yeah, maybe this is also saying, yeah, we're gonna do the fall off, but maybe he has this new era. Like, he's gonna button up this, warm up, come up, fall off, and then he's gonna rise like a phoenix into the next era, but not with fame. Maybe he's gonna invest in all of the artists who were underneath him that a lot of y'all were saying he should have given more time and attention to. Like, what if that's his next thing? Kendrick is about to do the same thing. Well, not quite. He's hopefully going to keep rapping, but he's also creating labels and things for them to come up in. You said 1990s Ninja Turtles was filmed in North Carolina. Rhino Fro, I didn't know that. Oh, you said Dolly just means alone, like solo dolo. I know solo dolo, but I didn't know people use Dolly. I didn't know they had that word. Interesting. Okay. So yeah. So I love that. And you said it was the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle? See. Little brother, yes. MF King Cakes, yes. Those are my people, by the way. MF King Cakes. That's my people. My people. Like, I'm on some songs with Pooh, by the way. So anyway. Yeah. I'm so excited to hear the album. We are already going to listen to the fall off when it comes out. We're going to be on night watch the night before it comes out, because it might drop at midnight. So we are going to absolutely, be on night watch through the night. And it'll be hilarious if it's delayed and then we got to wake up the next day and do it again. So we'll see. We will see. Oh, and MF King Cakes, you said you love Little Brother. I went with the Eric V, if you've met him on Twitch. We both went to the, what is it called? Their block party that they had. And I got to introduce him to a lot of those folks. Yes, MF King Cakes. Yeah. It was so much fun. I didn't think they were all gonna recognize me. Like a lot of the people in the Justice League, I was really involved with a lot of them for a long time. But I had been gone for like 12, 13 years. You know? They were like, Erica. I'm like, don't make me cry. So super excited for some things to come, especially for North Carolina. Yeah, we got some really good people in North Carolina, some really talented folks too. But I think the industry might think we're too woke. Okay. And I feel like J. Cole gave us a good name of being, woke ish, right? Talented, woke-ish, authentic, real, and giving them a real understanding of what North Carolina is about and what we can be about on a really high level. So here's to what's next. I'm so excited.